New Year's, we all have our traditions, right? Maybe it's a church service or curling up with friends and watching the fireworks. These traditions mark a fresh start, a chance to leave the struggles of the past year behind and a hope for a brighter future. But for me, New Year's always felt like a double-edged sword. Sure, there was excitement for what the new year might bring, but it was also tangled up with the anxiety about everything I didn't achieve in the previous year. Hoping for a better year wasn't just enough. My resolutions would fizzle out faster than the fireworks on that day. Here's the thing I realized. Sometimes that feeling of defeat comes from a lack of planning. I wasn't the best planner, and I often labeled myself as bad at it. But one thing I told myself is that I have to stop with labels that don't benefit my future. I'm learning that a lot of times we feel defeated with the presence of a new year because we tend not to plan for the new year. We kind of just hope that everything is just going to fall into place, right? I've had a couple of years go by like that. You're hoping, you're like, oh, this year is going to be better than the previous year. This year is going to have this year is going to have that. This is what I want to achieve. And you make all these resolutions and you get disappointed every time. I would clearly say that planning is not my forte, but it can become my forte, and I think that those are active steps I'm taking for this new year, making sure that I understand the importance of planning and putting structures in so that I don't get disappointed by the end of the year. So with feeling defeated, I must always remind myself, and it's something I'm trying to do. I think sometimes we enter, we're like, oh, can I even do the things I'm supposed to do? But if you are actually crossing over into the new year, that very fact that you're able to meet up with 1st of January and you're still alive to watch this video is the fact that God still believes in you. For me, it just makes sense that if the one who created the world, who crafted the universe, who is the most intelligent being in the universe, who is the wisest of them all, who knows the end from the beginning, who is the Alpha and the Omega, could trust that I should still be in this earth till now, and that he believes in me to that point, then why should I not believe in myself? It only makes sense that I follow who no road. And I think that's the decision I decided to make, to stop labeling myself with things that are not productive for me. I may have had multiple years where it feels like if I didn't achieve all the things I wanted to, the very fact that I'm still here means that I can do it again this year. And I may fail, to be honest, but I can pick myself up and do it over and over again until I get it and until I'm the best at it. As a Christian, I identify with what God says about me and not how I feel about myself. I must look at it that I am not defeated, but if God, the one who made the earth, deemed it fit to have me make another year, then I can trust that I can do it because He believes in me. So this year, I am embracing small, achievable goals with God guiding my steps. I'm breaking down my aspirations into bite-sized chunks, focusing on what I can control instead of dwelling on past failures. And guess what? Even if I fall back into old habits or things don't go according to plan, that's okay. With God's strength, I can always pick myself up, dust myself off, and keep on moving. I can choose to remake myself and know that I won't give up until I become all I need to be.